I don't know why I started recording. I had like, whatever. So obviously the last video explained it perfectly. There's a bit of an ugly argument that needed to be had here. But the guys that don't even want to think about this stuff are all like, why are you even talking about that? What the fuck? What the hell? And so I was just gonna say, these are things that had to be discussed, things that had to be said. So there is an attempt by these guys who are interpreting life is good as, that must mean pedophilia is not wrong. They're saying that because I'm saying that it's about violating their choice, that there must be a loophole if a kid wants to and is initiating it. Now here is why it's a dirty and nasty argument to have, because no matter what, you are discussing the concept of pedophilia in a direction that's uncomfortably close to claiming that it's okay. But somebody has to get in the middle of this and stop it. So the reason that it doesn't matter if a child wants to, the reasons: one, a child accidentally gets someone pregnant. Children cannot raise children. Children have not figured themselves out enough to be able to raise children. That don't mean that a child has been created without a natural, healthy environment to be raised in, because either they'll be taken from the kid or the kid will raise them without knowing what they're doing. No matter what, you'll put that child in an uncomfortable position at the start of their life. Boom. That's one reason. Second reason, kids are hormonal. They're confused. You know how as an adult, the other adults are looking at you and they're saying things about you that kids don't even think yet? Kids don't even know to see and look for yet? That's why. An adult in an adult environment will look at another adult and say, this adult, based on this level of being, is this person because of these qualities. They don't have a job, they don't provide anything, they're always fucking making things worse, they're not married, all these things, right? Kids don't pay attention to that. From my experiences as a little boy, being a woman was all it took. Being a woman is all it takes. And I mean that in quite literal a way. I don't know who you, as a little boy, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing. You could be a fucking drug addict. You could be there are people that I watch out for now as an adult that I'm like, bro, I can't be around that person. That person fucking sucks, bro. As a kid, it's just a fucking body. And at that point, they're just flesh. And my flesh is having a reaction. And if you don't fucking stop me, then I'm gonna get fucked up in the head, because I don't know what right and wrong is now. That's why you don't do it. That's why you don't do it, because you are guiding children in their choice. And if you make that kind of a connection, you disturb their understanding of choice so far that they never want to admit what it really is, because all they'll be thinking is that I did something wrong. And they don't want to face that. They don't want to deal with those consequences, so it leads them into more disturbed attempts to identify their choice. Kids are going to have their reactions. Kids are going to have their curiosities. Kids are going to be confused. It is your job as an adult to guide them through that, not to take advantage of it, not to wait for the idea to pop up in their head. Holy shit. So that beats your little fucking loophole. I fucking told you. Look, I have you here. You know what this means? It means I won all the verbal arguments. You know what that means? That means that when y'all start fucking cutting on me here, when I get as aggressive as you are, you're fucking dying. That's what that shit means. And y'all think that I'm all talk here, but y'all need to understand that shit. Whenever I'm winning all the verbal arguments, it means I'm gonna win all the physical arguments. If I get to that point that y'all are at, it means I'm winning all the physical arguments. That's what that shit means. Oh, y'all don't even fucking know how to think that shit because you couldn't win the verbal argument. So I'm gonna do physical shit to you didn't even think was fucking possible. But yeah. So reason number one, the kids can't see who we really are as adults. Reason number 2, it's our job to guide them in their development of choice, not to take advantage of it. And I think there's a third reason here. There's a third reason, that it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, that beats the loophole. That beats the loophole. So yeah, you got no excuse for investigating it anymore. So now I don't have to fucking... Now there's no confusion. Now I can kill you. Now I can kill you. Now I can kill you. Now I can fucking murder you, bro. Oh, shit. Man. I'm getting all shunned right now. Like, no, you can't kill people. Nah. No, I can't. I can't.